So we're going to identify these two while they're doing their thing. That's going to be repairs durability. Cute. And that's just an axe with really good resists. Nothing else really. Minus enemy lightning resist if you were going for that. And unfortunately, that does not help us. Because we are using the traps. Traps do not get benefits from that. Just like we don't get benefits from them killing things for our mana regeneration. Because otherwise, our mana would probably stay topped off without a mercenary. So, with just a couple tier runes. Because you see how fast we're killing stuff. That's just a handful of traps. That's not even anything difficult. So, and this is how Nightmare rolls. And I saw Ancient Armor in there. I know I saw Ancient Armor in there. Yoink. We have not seen that one yet. So, Silks of the Victor. Increased attack speed would be nice. No life leech, bunch of resist, some strength, and attack rating. And enhanced damage. Is that better than what he's got? 196 enhanced damage and +2 skills. It's not better. It's not bad. I just think this is going to serve him a little bit better in the long run. And as far as that, absolutely nothing. Nice. And yes, our uniques can drop anything from being like amaze balls to nothing. It's just sad. Oh, goodness. So this is our way down. I do want to grab one more of those. And I see you. I see you, Duriel Shell. I saw that. There we go. We're going to keep missing these. Mana still. Wonderful. Not good. So level 2, let's go ahead and just drop out some traps. And this should clear the room for us. As soon as they start getting corpses. Yeah, that's just going to start ripping things to pieces. We'll drop one over there just because it can't see far enough to clear out both sides from just random spots in there. You can see it just murdered everything. We don't even really have to think about it. It's just like, okay. You come into a room, you drop all the traps, everything dies. So now we have this, which the amulet's not bad either. But when they combine, they become kind of just meh. So you can already see we're catching up in levels.
Expected worse.
We'll probably slow down a little bit in Act 4, just because the enemy spawns are a little bit lower, but Let's see. We've got the staff. We've got... Oh, we've got to go down to Mr. Happy. Unfortunately, we got to talk to Drognen first. Ouch. Sorry for punching the microphone. I did not mean to. And sorry if I'm peeking out every now and then. Oddly enough, it is not because I'm recording too loud. It's because for some reason this microphone... I've been doing some tests on it, by the way. For some reason, this microphone does not have as high of a cap on it as I thought, and there's no gain control on it. So it's actually the microphone peeking out. But if I move further away, you can't hear me. So I might switch back to the AT2020, but that involves more background noise. The AT2020 was much cleaner whenever it came to stuff like that. Yeah, it's just mics that I happen to have. I'm not going out and buying new mics because, frankly, I can't afford to right now. So, yay. Let's go in there, and... yeah, we'll grab the waypoint. Hi, big guys. And corpse explosions, yes. That's not going to work as good in hell difficulty, but it's going to work. It'll be fine. Because in hell difficulty, there's kind of like a blanket 50% physical resist. So let's see. We need 26 on this. Because we're +8. Light gauntlets, no. Joe staff, no. But yeah, if I don't get a +2 amulet, I might start picking up rare amulets soon-ish. Little ish there. Let's see. Having to concentrate a little bit. I saw you, Trellis. Trying to pick it up. There we go. Nothing in there that we want. Let's see. Identify. Nothing! Getting a lot more of those now. Making me kind of sad here, game. And open the door. And everything in there must die. Wow, Mercenary got hurt pretty bad in that, but I think he did okay at recovering. Holy crap. He went from, like, half-life back up to full and, like, nothing. Hi, guys. How you doing in here? Here's some corpse explosions for you. You're not doing too well? No, they're not. So, tingulated mail, or tingulated. I keep calling it tingulated. There's no N in there. It's Tingy. Tengu. Okay, so there's our Arcane Sanctuary waypoint. Think we'll get it first try this time again? Probably not. That's not going to be something that happens a lot. We all know what my pathfinding skills are like. Okay, so... yeah, just keep beating... Oh, we got an Espandon in there. That's one that we haven't seen. It's a two-handed sword, so chances are we won't use it anyway, unless it's, like, insane stats. But, because we like our 75% block. We've been investing in it a while. So, yay. I should see a mana potion in here somewhere. If not, I can do that number, and there should be one right there. Yay. And there is one right there as well. And yes, I'm just pressing up to see the previous one. Did not mean to do that, but Firestorm on striking. Level 18 Fireball. Yeah, that's funny, but it's not going to be useful for us. And whenever we get into Hell difficulty, I do need to actually have useful objects. We don't have an extended stash like we do in Project Diablo 2. Because I'm not using Pluggy with this. I mean, I suppose I could. It wouldn't really hurt anything. We're already doing weird crap with it anyway. But, I don't feel like Pluggy. Ooh, there's a Lum Rune. I saw it. Pick it up. Thank you. And a set amulet. And it's just like, we're just traveling along the path with just like a million corpse explosions. Oh, there's a guy right in front of me. I didn't even see him. There's just too much crap on the ground for me to actually see the enemy that we are facing. That's not stupid. Tier runes. Okay, we are actually taking damage from something. Not sure what. Let's go ahead and identify the Tomb Wand. Arm of King Leoric, absolutely worthless. Vidala's Fetlock, Vidala's Snare, sorry. Absolutely worthless as well. Boom. All of you must die. There you go. Shale Rune, Small Charm. There you go. Nothing. Oh, there's another set amulet. Okay, that could be telling of beads. Watch it be it. We almost missed it. Nope. Wrong direction one. We've gotten one of them. So we have 3 more that could be wrong. Well, 2 more that could be wrong, 1 that could be right. So we have a 33% chance of this actually being worthwhile. So we've got a Lum Rune. I'm thinking something Lum Fall is a rune word, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. So let's go counterclockwise. No, we're going clockwise, not counter. Okay. That's fine, too. Clockwise is perfectly fine. We're just going around these in a way that we can remember, hey, we did this. Or we didn't do that. Of course, we don't need to do that because we don't have a fixed map between difficulties like we do whenever we do the seeded runs. Of course, even then, it's not completely fixed. It's fixed in most places, but not all of them. I thought we had a healing potion. Yeah, there's one. We have to have a healing potion in these giant piles of nonsense. So, keep moving forward. And hope for the best. And just drop out as many corpse explosions as possible. Yeah, that's our entire strategy right now. All the corpse explosions, all the time. So, more going in. Okay, so there's all the corpse explosions we need there. I'm going to go ahead and grab another healing potion because I just used one. Kind of panic pressed it because, yeah, things were not going ideal. Wonder what those things are corpse exploding back there. Okay, there they go. They're corpse exploding a little bit further out than I thought they would. And one other thing kind of like of note, if you're using widescreen mod, the assassin becomes actually really broken for the AI. Because you can see things and drop traps so far out that it becomes ridiculous. Let's go ahead and drop this back up. That's second path wrong. 5 more into dexterity, keeping that block rate up. So now we are at the point where we actually have 11 of these, so we don't need any more points in there. You cannot get the base level of anything to 21. That can go away. And we will identify you. Angelic Halo! Sweet. Not good. We're never going to see Telling of Beads, are we? We've already seen Talrash's. It was okay. It was mediocre is probably the best way to describe it. Okay, we'll go this way next. Because I think teleporters are probably going to be our last one. Okay, so these guys, yeah, we can take them out with just the normal, just beating them in the face kind of thing. And this would not be nearly as fast on Players 8. In normal difficulty, yeah. Players 8, we could have just, like, ripped through everything. Not even a second thought. Everything would have just died before us. But we have actually, I think, ran out of potential uniques for this place to drop. So we'll just see a bunch of rares as we're going through. Okay, so more corpse explosions. More corpse explosions, thank you. Another set amulet. So we're just literally just picking up as many set amulets as we can find. That's kind of sad. And I think we have seen... No, there's still one unique ring we haven't seen that's on the low end. Which is the one we're actually wearing 2 of. So, yay. Let's go ahead and just whack these guys a few times to get our mana back up so we're not wasting all of our potions. Yeah, there we go. And I'm slightly curious if Exile's any good in this. Weirdly enough, the Paladin Shield made me think of that. Exile is one of those things that I really do like. We'll take the IO, because we used up the one that we had found. More corpse explosions? Yes. And we're going to still need the cube for a few more times, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would just use it solely for storage. Hey, set one that's going to be, I think, Mahavina. No, Mahavina's is the, shark plate or whatever it is. I keep forgetting what it is. It's the one with the big shoulders. It's a plate. Nothing! No, this is Natalia's. No, it's Huaynen's. Okay. Fanaticism aura when equipped. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that might replace what our mercenary has. Holy balls. Ignore target defense minus 50% target defense, so that works against bosses as well. The ignore target defense does not. Bonus to attack rating. Lightning damage, crushing blow. Okay, mercenary. You're in there now. And I'm going to use my socket quest and actually get Eisenhearts to have Splash. Or I could actually use it on this and give that Splash, because Splash was Fanaticism? Shoot, yeah. So he's got Meditation, Holy Freeze, and Fanaticism going on. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that. We don't get rid of that. Yeah, I think we just go like this. And then we get rid of... Which one do we have a lot of? We got 3 L's. Got 2 F's. I don't want to get rid of like a lot of like the ones that are used commonly in a lot of runewords. I think we'll just throw it in there for now. We'll figure it out later. We're definitely getting rid of these boots and these gloves.
It is an honor to serve you.
Because they're not good. They're not good at all. And that was a police car. Lovely. Okay, off we go into Arcane Sanctuary. We're 4-path in this thing, unfortunately. So how much damage does he do with all that? He's got Fanaticism. Well, actually, he does okay damage with it, because he's using the weakest weapon we have for him. Okay, that works. That's insane. And we'll probably pick up another one of those just to see if we get a higher level fanaticism from it. And just keep corpse exploding. Quilted armor. Quilted armor would be good if we were a Boazon, because it's got piercing on it. I don't know what percent it is. Probably 33%, if I had to guess, judging from the little bit that we let our mercenary use it. Ouch. Oh yeah, ghosts, they drain mana. It hurts. But this is definitely the way we're going. So, yay. And that is not the right teleport pad. And once we get into Hell Act 3, we should be able to start getting rainbow facets, which might be broken as well. Because I can just imagine one of them getting like +2 all skills or some crap like that. Because that is not going to be unheard of. I'm just making sure you guys know that. Shale rune, no, we don't need more of those. Rings and bills, nope. We don't need more invoices. And off we go. I think it's up to get across to the side that we want to go on. Nope, it's down. I can never remember. It's just one of those weird things. I never remember which teleport paths, and I never remember which path to take in some of these little puzzle areas. Is it right? Is it left? Where's the icon that I follow? What color paint do I do? Which one has the blue paintings on it? What do you mean by 2 blue paintings? So yeah, he did. Whoa, that's really weird. I think it's because of all the items that it spawned down there. I was like, wait a minute, did it bug out? And yes, it is distinctly possible we'll run into something where there's just so much crap on the screen that things aren't going to spawn properly. So there we go. Identified. Farah, thank you. Let's go ahead and refill our scrolls and stuff, just to be on the safe side. And we should be able to actually take out Duriel today. Sweet. Yeah, definitely want to keep on top of our scrolls. Yes, we can keep 100 of them, but that makes me complacent, and I'll end up running out of, like, identify scrolls. Mainly because I'm too lazy to come back and actually talk to, what's-his-face. So circle is on the right, I believe. There's all the corpse explosions. Bye, guys! And if we can get another source of meditation, I will totally get it, Mercenary, so you can actually have a real attack. Dakian Falks we actually haven't seen. That's another two-handed sword, so it's probably not going to be worth our time, but it's there. Oh, we could switch over. Ooh, no, but then we'd lose meditation again. I keep thinking, oh, I could do... Nope, meditation. Oh, I could do... Nope, meditation. It's just like, why? Why you do this to me, game? Why you make me sad inside? Yep, get all your mana back. Sweet. So, triangle, no. I might be wrong thinking circle's on the right. It might be on the left. Either way, we're good. Yeah, it's circle smile that's over here. And then we have dead end just down further. Yep, dead end. Bye, guys. Yep, you guys are so not that scary. Not even really having to worry about it, because, well, guess what? We just corpse explode everything. And if it comes near us, we really do still pretty much one-shot it. So that works out good for me. Oh, a partisan. That's one we haven't seen yet either. So I think coming through here is not necessarily a bad idea and actually killing a few things. I'm kind of doing this as... The second run through we'll actually have a better idea of when the uniques start dropping regularly. Because, yeah, I don't have all the eye levels and crap memorized. I don't think anyone who's even, like, semi-sane does that. I mean, sure, you memorize the items that you really like where to farm them and stuff, but other than that, I can't think of anybody that would necessarily need to know every single item's eye level. I'm sure there's somebody out there who's some kind of savant that's able to do that, but not me. I can't even remember the layout of the freaking thingamajiggers here anymore. So circle's going to be all the way on the left, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's fine. So there's circle. Let's double check these items. Open wounds, no. Let's go ahead and drop out some corpse explosions. There you go. Mercenary, stop dying. We'll identify this. Defensive auras. Yeah, it's not good enough to justify switching off of this mercenary. And yes, I did use a potion on him, so I do need to replenish it. Let's go with that. That's Arctic Belt there, oddly enough. That's one of the first set items I think we found, wasn't it? And we're still finding it now.
Not enough mana.
Come on, keep corpse exploding, please, for the love of God. I need you to kill everything that's targeting him. There's some corpse explosions. Sweet. And yes, I used a mana potion there. It's not the end of the world. I do have to use potions every now and then. We are only so overpowered. Only so overpowered. Yep, I just used that phrase. And yes, that's another fanaticism armor. We'll check it in just a moment. I don't think it's going to have that many better stats, because there's only a few in here that could be better. Enhanced damage is going to be relatively low. Yeah, 35% fixed. Okay. Let's see. Hey, thanks for the raid, Draz. Sorry, I'm mispronouncing even people I know the name of. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. You doing all right tonight? Have a good stream? Hopefully you had a good stream. I'm doing all right. Just playing through a really strange randomizer. It's giving me like the weirdest broken items. Oh god. Ow. Oh wow, that hurt. Keep corpse exploding. All the corpse explosions for days. Oh, you beat Metroid 2 for the first time. Yay. It's a Draz raid. You guys doing alright? Hopefully everyone who's raiding is doing alright as well. Ah, corpse explosions.
Not enough mana.
I'm too late to find Bale, but hey, I get to find out if I'm actually good at Duriel with this or not. We are semi-broken, but not completely broken. We still take a lot of damage, despite having max resists and more than normal life at this point. Okay, time to stick our stick in an orifice and anger demons, I guess? And Belial is... yeah, Duriel's Diablo 2. Belial is Diablo 3. Although I don't... do you actually fight Belial in Diablo 3? I still wish Belial was the big bad of Diablo 3, but no. Oh, Act 3, the, yeah. That is an annoying place. It's not terrible, but it's just annoying. Where you have to find all the random crap, it's just not fun. I'm kind of used to it, but that's because, well, this was the main game I played for how long? How many years, even? So, we're at 59, we're 10 away from nice. We will probably hit nice by the end of Nightmare. If I had to guess by how things have been going with the 30 times enemies. Let's see, you are worthless.
Greetings.
And yeah, this is if you had to choose one game to just kind of like spend a lot of time on, this one's not a bad one. There are blemishes, and it does show its age in some places, like not auto picking up gold and stuff like that, and little tediums here and there. But for the most part, it's not. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Hey, Jaren. Bye, Jaren. And I keep forgetting, I have Burst of Speed, I just keep forgetting to use it. It only lasts, like, a little bit under 5 minutes, so... whenever I'm, like, in the heat of battle, it's like, oh, I don't need that. I can walk. Hi, Heratli. Wow. Talk to him. But weirdly enough, we have not gotten a lot of faster run walk. Makes me a little bit sad there. Trade. Let's see. We need that. Do we need potions? No. And, yeah. I am actually curious if I can make any rune words. I need to look that up between, like, probably on my next break, I'll look that up. And these guys can just die. Mercenary is still bugged, but this is what randomizers give me. It's just like, okay, this is broken. Yeah, the Palace Caldeum. Okay, yeah. I thought he was in it, but I still remember being disappointed by him because he doesn't live up to his, well, name. Belial always felt like somebody who would be like the big bad of Diablo 3, like he was deceiving us this entire time and we were actually fighting some angels or something like that. That would have been like a really cool plot twist in my opinion, but no, they didn't do that. But you can see, yeah, everything's just going to get murdered by us here, because as soon as one goes down, we just corpse explode everything. We just need to keep on top of mana. Which is why I'm really happy we found that meditation pole arm super early on. Yeah, it's a normal pole arm and it doesn't do much damage, but you can see it really does help out with the mana problems. Oh, goodness. And this is why Act 3 is not so bad for this particular build. And that's why, one of the reasons why I went with Trap Assassin. Goodness. It'd be a royal pain in the butt if I didn't have that going on. And yes, I am still looking for more uniques and more sets. See, there's a unique that we haven't seen yet. A Death Mask. But all uniques and all sets are completely randomized. They can have everything from nothing to, I think it's like 7 mods? Question mark? I'd actually have to go look at my settings on this one. But yeah, it's up to the maximum number of mods down to 0. So we could identify this and it would have absolutely no mods. So, is it gonna be? It's not. Plus 3 sorcerer skill levels. And 25% poison skill damage. Sweet. Not useful for us, though. Thankfully, the actual map generation is not different. I don't know how hard it would be to do, but I would love a randomizer that randomizes at the very least, the act boss locations. Like, have it be randomized whether, like, first act you're going to be facing Duriel, Baal, and Duriel in the same area or not. I would love that, but that would probably be actually kind of hard to do because their AI is semi-tied to the areas that they're in. So you'd have to do like some shenanigans at the walk up to Baal, for example. I actually need to go through and play 1 again. Was going to do it with Gablin, but frankly, it's one of those things where it's like, it's probably too much trouble to organize a multiplayer game of that unless we get Hitachi or something like that. And not Hitachi. Yeah, it's Hitachi. That is Millabragas. We haven't seen that one yet. It's garbage. That's probably a good thing we haven't seen it then. But yeah, it's one of those annoying things to get multiplayer working on. Even with the GOG version, because the GOG version still uses the old connection protocols that it used to use, which are very like insecure, and a lot of modern firewalls are like, nah, you can't do that. Even Windows doesn't like you doing that. So we'll probably go Diablo 3 into either Grim Dawn or Torchlight 2 or something like that. And what's really hilarious about this right here, it's actually not that different. What we're doing right now is not that different from what you can do in vanilla. Because Corpse Explosion is Corpse Explosion is Corpse Explosion, and that's what we're using, and the enemies are not modified in how much life they have. They are just vanilla enemies.